In France, you can not only assassinate the president, you can also steal their fighter jets. This is the latest development of France's Mirage 2000-D fighter. It is participating in the Paris Air Show, but the plane just flew over the air show did not take long. It suddenly turned around and flew out of the air show airspace. The tower staff looked at this operation as very puzzled, so immediately contacted the ground personnel to ask about the situation of the fighter, and ground personnel contacted the driver many times. The driver even turned off the radio. The original driver has long been in the aircraft before takeoff by a group of terrorists to switch. The fighter flew out of the airshow airspace 10 minutes later, just encountered an airliner. In order to avoid the tracking of the ground radar, the terrorists even drove the plane directly to the passenger plane directly underneath. Just like that, the command center instantly lost the traces of the fighter, so they immediately notified the two Mirages that were doing the cruising mission in the nearby airspace to go and check the situation. Pilot Mark received the order: immediately turn around, increase thrust to fly to the designated airspace. In the near approach to the target airspace, they happened to brush with a passenger plane, and at first they did not care until they were looking for the target airspace for a few moments, never found the stolen fighter. At this time, Mark thought that the airliner that just brushed against them seemed to have 5 tailpipes, while the airliner had only 4 engines. Realizing that the situation was not right, they immediately turned around and chased after the airliner, not expecting that the airliner really did have a warplane underneath it. And when they saw such a situation, Mark first got in touch with the command center. He reported the position of the Mirage 2000-D and then waited for the next instruction. But the command center just let them control the Mirage 2000-D, which made them don't know what to do. And then the companion contacted the Mirage 2000-D by radio, letting him follow him back to the flight. As a result, the terrorists flashed a friendly gesture directly at him, and at the same time, quickly reversed direction and drove away from the passenger aircraft below, so angry that the companion immediately chased after and has been closely biting the enemy aircraft. However, just as they crossed a cloud layer, the enemy aircraft suddenly an emergency pull-up and consecutively passed through a number of clouds. The companion instantly lost the enemy aircraft.